take them on yours.
It's just this. It's this.
Okay.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
All right, so we're convened in Department R9 of the Rancho Cucamonga Superior Court branch of the San Bernardino County Superior Court. I have before me prospective admittee to the State Bar of the State of California, Curtis L. Briggs. Mr. Briggs, would you kindly raise your hand and be sworn? Well, I'm not ready for that yet. Stop. No, because I do want to say something. Let's go off the record for a moment, though. I do want to say something off the record. And I say it off the record because we're going to give Curtis a transcript of today's hearing. And I know someday his children and grandchildren might read it, and they may not know about his checkered past. So we'll keep that out of the record. But I do have to say, just a vague memory of, you go by Kurt. Kurt, appearing before me under vastly different circumstances. I do remember Mr. Roberts. Mr. Roberts, his reputation generally makes a very strong case for people who deserve a chance and deserve a second chance, and he always seems to be able to bring out the best in his clients, and he certainly did that in this case. And I'm sure if, how many years ago?
8 years ago?
Okay, so I'm sure if 8 years ago you were told that on this day Kurt would be standing before a judge in black robe, you would not envision that that it was going to be a happy occasion, because things looked kind of bleak then. I do recall when he called me some time ago, we had lunch, gosh, it might have been 2 years ago. I just remember coming away just so impressed by him and his dedication. I was a prosecutor early in my career. I did a lot of criminal defense work early in my career. I know how difficult it can be, and so my way of thinking, I think the most difficult job of any lawyer is being a public defender. And I sensed the passion he had for it, and the love for it, and the commitment, and I sense that it was deep enough that it's not just going to be a passing fancy. This is apparently what he wants to do and set out to do. Right? He set out to be a public defender. So I was very impressed by that and very impressed by his commitment. In fact, at that time, I remember he had just argued a search and seizure motion. You're still a law student. You're still, well, you're not a lawyer yet, so you were still a law student.
I was still a law student at that time.
Right. You were an intern in the, right, and he'd prepared a search and seizure motion. You argued it before the judge. He was a certified intern, and the motion was granted, and he was just delighted. It was a big accomplishment for him, and I sensed that joy he had and that sense of commitment. So I'm particularly proud to be able to swear him in. All right, let's go back on the record. Raise your hand and be sworn. I solemnly swear.
I solemnly swear.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
That I will support the Constitution of the United States.
And the Constitution of the State of California.
And the Constitution of the State of California.
And that I will faithfully discharge.
And I will faithfully discharge.
The duties of an attorney.
The duties of an attorney.
And counselor at law.
And counselor at law.
To the best of my knowledge and ability.
To the best of my knowledge and ability.
Congratulations, you're now a proud member of the State Bar of the State of California, and I know you'll always remember this moment and always remember what you went through to get here and what it means to you, and I know you'll uphold the traditions of professional and ethical manner. Good luck to you.